Hey, thanks for coming back. We're here again with the Saber 500, and what's really unique about this barbecue is the vaporization that happens with the infrared technology. So there's no flame that actually hits the food. The flame hits the stainless steel bars and goes past the food, and then the heat rises on either end of the barbecue, so it doesn't dry it out. Today we're doing a chicken that's split in half, called a Spatchcock chicken. As you can see, there's no drip pan underneath, there's no flame. All the fat's getting vaporized from the bars. And then we've done some potatoes, which are going to crisp up golden brown on the top with a garlic and thyme and olive oil coating on them. So this bird's been on for only about 10 or 15 minutes. We'll give it another 10 and then we'll flip it over. That'll crisp up the skin nice, and then as we flip it over, the bird will cook nice and evenly from the bottom through the rib cage on both sides of the bird, and we should have an awesome supper again. We'll be back when we can flip the bird. Thanks. We're back. The bird's been on for about 15 minutes. We're going to give her a flip. There. Now what's going to happen is that the bird is going to cook from the bone side up for the next half an hour. It's only about a 2-pound bird. These russet potatoes are going to brown up nicely. They're getting a little bit of the smoke from the bird. They're far enough from the heat that they're not going to burn. And we'll be back in about a half an hour, see how things are going. Alright, everything's been on the barbecue for about an hour and 15 minutes. We've got the potatoes that were dusted in some garlic powder, some thyme, some salt and pepper, and they look really awesome. They're nice and soft on the inside, crispy on the outside, and remember, we did them mostly on the top rack. As long as you cut them big enough, then they don't fall through the rack down on the bottom rack and you're all good. So we're just going to put a little bit of butter in these, and then we're going to put some tin foil on top and let that just sit for about 10 minutes just to get nice and soft. Let that butter melt in. Awesome. Chicken's done. If you're going to remember one thing that I tell you, please use a digital thermometer for your meat. Most people overcook chicken. Our chicken is at 150 Fahrenheit. 152. We're going to take it off. As you can see, it's done because the light falls off of it. And we're going to tent this in foil for about 10 minutes and let it rest as well. There you have it. Another awesome meal done by the Saber 500. Thanks, Colin, for being such an amazing tech guy. Thanks. Talk to you soon.